Okay, so this is Jawana Cox, a nutritional health coach and specialist in stress management and transformation. I just got done with my growth summit, which was in Phoenix. I was telling you about it. And my head's swimming with all kinds of cool things and a little bit of overwhelm. Lots to learn, lots to think about, and lots to change. But growth is good. Without it, where would we be? Same old, same old, same old, right? I don't think anybody can live that way and really successfully live their life. So, here's my takeaway for today. I had to think about that for a second, how to word this. Keep it simple, sweetie. We've all heard it, and frankly, those of us that tend to allow ourselves or have a lot of anxiety or depression, stress, we can complicate things like nobody else can. Our battle is a lot of the time in our heads. The chatter that goes on. So why I know this is because this is something that I have fought all my life, and to simplify my thoughts in intelligent way to be able to talk to you, you cannot even imagine how hard sometimes that is. And then I just hope that it comes out correctly so that you don't think I'm lost, which sometimes I am, but you know, whatever. Who isn't sometimes? Anyhow, if you can think of this in the sense of, well, when we complicate things, what is it that we really are truly doing? Why are we doing that? Part of it, and this is a kind of a hello moment for me, is we're also self-sabotaging. We're making reasons, overwhelm, and it slows us all down, right? And it's the ego that is talking. It's the ego, okay? And we all have one, and we do need it. But to the degree that we can just quiet down the ego, and this is the key, humility and vulnerability. Wow, that's a big one, right? And I am not talking about being stomped and allowing yourself to be a carpet to be walked on. That is not what I'm talking about. The most strong person that ever existed in this earth was a teacher, and he was definitely put down, and let me tell you, he was a dignified, very strong man, but he was a humble man, and he learned humility. Partly by the things that he learned, and partly by the things and the people that he met. The things that we go through too, right? So instead of rambling on here, maybe it just gives you something to think about here. How much chatter do you have in your head that you can simplify just by realizing that humble does not equate weak. It's not the same. It is willingness to learn, to grow, to become better. We all are learning. So why not be humble? We can't know everything. And just simplify it. I mean, if the greatest teacher that ever lived taught by lilies and birds in bread and sheep. I suppose we can be humble and learn the things that we need to learn, because he taught thousands of years ago, and here we are today following, many of us following in his footsteps. All right, something to think about. Hit me back if you like what I'm saying, and if you got any other thoughts, yeah, share your thoughts. All right, talk to you soon.